are you?
Hi, I'm fine, and you?
I'm doing well, thank you for asking. And Carolina, where are you from?
I'm from Brazil.
Okay, Brazil, cool. And Carolina, what do you do in your free time? What do you like to do?
Um, I like to go to the beach, take a walk with my dog and my husband. I like to do activities on uh, in air. I don't know, outdoor.
Okay, yeah,
Yeah,
outdoor activities I like to do.
outdoor activities. Yes.
Yeah. Okay, great. Yeah, outdoor activities are good. Going to the beach is awesome. Perfect. Um, and David, what are you gonna do tomorrow? Do you have any plans for tomorrow, David?
for for Monday. Tomorrow I have classes at the university, so I'm going to attend classes. And after that, no, I'm not sure.
Okay. So you're gonna attend classes, and then after that, you're not really sure. Good. Um, and Alex, what about you? What are you going to do? What are you gonna do for tomorrow? What are you gonna do tomorrow, Alex?
Tomorrow, mm, well, I'm studying to do a public exam to be a civil servant, so I have to study a lot all this year. But I don't start the classes until Tuesday of the next week. So tomorrow I um, I will do some things, but nothing special.
All right.
Mm.
All right. Nice. So do a couple of things. Nothing special. You start studying and taking classes really soon. Carolina,
Yeah.
what about you? What are your plans for tomorrow?
Tomorrow, um, I work. I
Okay.
work till 5 p.m. and then I intend to take more English classes online.
Good. So you work until 5, and then you're gonna take more English classes online. That's great. Awesome.
Yeah.
Okay, and let's get started with today's class. So we're going to be talking about conditional statements and childhood. Uh, and so let's have David, can you read the title in the next couple of lines?
Sure. Childhood. Today we will talk about children and childhood memories, conditional statements. Sure.
Yeah, good. Sorry about that.
Okay.
Yeah, perfect. Uh, really good. Let's go to the next page. And let's have um, Carolina, can you read the title? And can you try the first sentence?
Okay. Vocabulary and choose the correct word for the sentence. People say that children should be of their elders, should be respectful.
Yeah, good. They should be respectful of their elders. Good. And let's have Alex. Can you try the next one?
Yes. When your child is learning to ride a bike, a helmet will keep him safe.
Perfect. Really good job. And David, the next one?
Yep. Uh, the story in the book was no, was imaginary or maybe memorable.
Yeah, or memorable.
Yeah, both are correct.
Yeah. So the story in the book was memorable or imaginary. Can you just repeat memorable?
Yeah, sure. Memorable.
Yeah. And just remember that that OR sound isn't really there. Just memorable.
Memorable. Okay,
Good.
I got it.
Carolina, can you try the next one?
If he was more, he would have taken the blame for the accident. If he was more responsible.
Good. You'd have taken the blame for the accident. Good job. Alex, the next one.
If there are clowns at the party this birthday, will be memorable. I don't know how to pronounce it.
Good. Memorable.
Memorable.
Close.
Memorable.
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 Again, so we don't really pronounce that OR sound. So try it just saying
Mhm.
mem, ra,
Ra,
bo.
ball.
So
Memorable.
memorable. Yeah,
Memorable.
memorable.
Memorable. Okay.
Good. Um, okay, good. And does anybody have any questions on this page?
Mm,
Okay, so hopefully no questions. Let's go to the next page. And let's have David, can you play the little boy? And Carolina, can you play the tiger?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
It's Calvin, right? Um, if you could, if you could wish for anything, what would it be?
A big sun field to be in.
A stupid thing? You have got that now. Think big, rich, or pretend you could have anything.
Yeah, David.
Uh, you didn't hear me, or?
Yeah,
Oh
can
well,
you read the next line?
I think was the turn of the line. Sorry. Actually, it's hard to argue with someone who looks so happy.
Good, awesome. Um, really good work, both of you guys. One thing, David, field.
Yeah, field,
Good, and then riches, riches.
riches.
Yeah, riches. Okay, good. And uh, Alex, what do you think this comic is trying to say? What's the point of the comic?
mm, mm, maybe the point of the story is that you can argue with someone that is satisfied and happy. No?
Okay, good. That's with someone that is satisfied and happy. Definitely, I think that's good. Maybe taking pleasure in the little things is the best way to be happy. But good, I think that's great. Um, and Carolina, if you could wish for anything, what would it be? If you could wish for anything, what would it be?
Mm, wish for anything. For me, for world, whatever. I wish that people uh, would be more tolerant with themselves for people.
Okay, you wish that people
Uh,
would be more tolerant of themselves or of other people.
of themselves, other
Okay,
people.
so good. Can you repeat this sentence one more time?
Okay. Uh-huh. I would wish for people to be more tolerant of themselves.
Good. Okay, nice. And David, what about you? What would you wish for?
What my wish?
Yeah, what would you wish for if it could be anything?
Oh, anything. Sounds sounds funny. Okay, I would like to, well, maybe be happy. That is like general, but is what I wish.
Okay, um, it's what I wish for. Good.
Is
I
what I
think
wish
that's
for.
good. Um, yeah, so I'd like to be happy. Alex, what about you? What would be your wish?
Mm, I don't know. Mm, I don't know. I don't know. First I think about money, because if I had money, I could carry on with all my projects and don't worry about this matter and be happy as well.
Okay. So if you had money, you could carry on with all your projects and not worry about it, or not worry about money, and then be happy. Good. I think that's great. Really good answers, guys.
Thank you.
Um, yeah. And so again, this is like a basic conditional statement. If you could, what would? And if I could, I would. But good. Let's go to the zero conditional. Um, David, can you read the title?
Yeah, sure.
Oh, Carolina, can you read the title?
Uh, Zero conditional when things are generally or always true.
Good. Really nice job. And so for this, we're going to fill in these sentences using the verbs at the bottom of the page, and we'll fill them in according to the color-coded verb tenses here. So, Alex, can you try the first sentence?
hmm Uh, if you uh, if you were a child, I don't know. I'm not sure what I have to do.
Okay, so choose one of these verbs
Ah,
uh,
these
and
verbs.
fill it in with the tense.
Okay. Uh, if you, I don't know, if you had a child, go to the amusement park. I don't know.
If you present tense.
Present tense. Ah, the first one. Okay. If you have a child, go to the amusement park.
Good. If you have a child, go to the amusement park. And Carolina, can you try the next one?
Yes. When you go to the park, take the third exit on the highway.
Close. Remember, because it's the second sentence, we need to use the present progressive.
Mm, when
And
you
we have to use one of the verbs down at the bottom of the page.
okay. I didn't know, didn't see. When you um okay, when you drive to the park,
Present progressive.
uh, when you
Something that's happening right now.
okay, when you are driving
Yeah.
to the park.
Good. Perfect. And David, the next one.
Okay, Joshua. Unless you, unless you, okay, unless you have paid for the tickets, buy the tickets.
Perfect. Nice job. And the next one, Alex.
Mhm. Um, if if you have driven if you have driven for more than an hour in line, complain to the manager.
Okay, not quite. Um, it's a different verb. So can you
Ah,
think?
if you have been driving.
Okay, close. That's definitely the present perfect progressive. We need to choose a different verb though.
Ah, if you have been waiting.
Nice. Um, okay. Yeah, if you have been waiting for more than an hour in line, complain to the manager. Can you read the whole sentence one more time?
Yes. If you have been waiting for more than an hour in line, complain to the manager.
Perfect. Nice job. And so this is the zero conditional when things are generally true, always true, or definitely going to happen. Yeah, or you could do like orders work as well. So really nice job. Does anybody have any questions on this page?
It's okay.
Okay.
No, it's clear, Joshua. Thank you.
Let's go to the next one. And David, can you read the title and the basic example?
Um, First conditional to talk about future events that they are likely to happen. Basic
Nice.
example. If we have a birthday party, our song will be please.
Good. Nice pronunciation of pleased as well.
Yeah,
Carolina, can you read the box?
The if clause can be used by different present forms. Example, if I go, I will. If he is feeling better, he will. If she hasn't heard the news, I'll I'll tell her.
Good. Um, really nice job, Carolina. And Alex, can you read the end of this page?
Mhm. The future clause can contain going to or the future perfect, will have plus participle. Examples: if I buy a cake, I'm going to eat it all. If we don't plan a party, we will have been bad parents.
Good. Participle. Can you repeat participle?
Participle.
Yeah, participle.
Participle.
Um, good. Awesome. And does anybody have any questions? Any questions?
Mm,
likely is very probably.
Yeah, very likely to happen, very probable. Definitely.
Like for example, 80% or more or less.
Yeah, yeah, 75%, 80% or more. Um, yeah, just things that are really probable. Um, yeah, good question though. Any other questions?
Mm,
Okay, let's go to this dialogue. David, can you play the husband? And Carolina, can you play the wife?
yeah, sure. John's birthday is soon. We should throw a party for him.
Mm, if we uh, I have to use the verbs. Uh, I can see the verb that I
Okay,
have to
so
use. I
you don't have to use anything. So just kind of
okay. Okay. Proper if we do a party, he will if we prepare a party, he will be very happy.
nice.
Mm,
David?
Sorry. Um, you're right. I bet with he. Sorry. You're right. I bet he'd be happier if it were a surprise party.
mhm. If it happen, I if it happens, yeah, okay. Uh, I have no, go. I, I'm going. I'm going to have to invite all his friends.
Nice. David?
Mhm. That might be a lot of work. If even one of friends tells him we we have lost a lot of time.
We
We have we have lost a lot of time.
close, future perfect.
Oh yeah, sure. Oh, we have had we
Close.
have uh, we 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 had no
So this is
oh
the future perfect
okay
of the
okay
verb to be.
sure. We will have waste a lot of time.
Closed waste.
Wait, is ing wasting?
Wasted. We'll have wasted.
Wasted. Right, wasted. We will have waste a lot of time.
Uh, should we tell him it might be easier to have a normal party?
I think we should surprise parties are to have.
Nice. Good job. Really good reading, guys. David, can you repeat wasted?
Yeah, wasted.
Good. Um, Carolina, one small thing. We would never do a party. We'd throw it, or we'd have it, or we'd prepare it.
Um,
But yeah,
okay.
good correction though.
And
Um,
make is wrong too.
yeah, we wouldn't make a party either.
Okay.
We'd have one, throw one, prepare one, set one up.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay, good. Uh, okay, and Ken, welcome to class. Ken, nice to see you. How are you doing?
So, yes, I'm fine. How are you?
I'm doing well. Thanks for asking. Uh, okay, good. And does anybody have any questions on this page? Okay, so hopefully no questions. Let's go to the next page. And Ken, can you ask Alex the first question?
Okay, what are John's parents going to do?
John's parents are going to prepare a party for their son.
Nice. Good answer. Alex, can you ask Carolina the next question?
Mhm. Will it be a surprise? Why or why not?
It won't um, because they decided a surprise party would would take some time. They will spend a lot of time to do a surprise party.
Okay, yeah. So it would take a lot of time, or they would have to spend a lot of time preparing it. Good. It won't what? What verb are we missing here?
Uh, it won't be a
Yeah.
surprise.
Yeah, it
Okay,
won't be a surprise.
okay,
Or it won't be, but you could say it won't be a surprise. That sounds good. Really nice job. Carolina, can you ask David the next question?
okay. Have you ever given a surprise party? What was it like? If you haven't given a surprise party, would you like to?
Um, no, I never have given a surprise party. Uh, okay. Would you like? Oh yeah, I would like to throw a surprise party for a friend.
Nice. I would like to throw a surprise party for a friend. Okay, and what would you do? How would you set it up?
Uh-huh. Well, for example, if it is for a guy, I suppose that mm, well, I suppose that I will throw the party in his apartment. I will call uh, our friends. I will buy some food and some drinks for the party, and I will be buy a nice cake.
Nice. Okay, good. Um, yeah, perfect. Awesome. And Ken, if you were buying a cake for a surprise party, what kind of cake would you buy?
For the surprise party, maybe kind of the birthday cake with name or the person's figure or something.
Okay, a
Mhm.
birthday cake with the name or a person's figure
Yeah,
or a
on the
picture.
Kind of a small figure.
Oh, like a little figurine. Um, okay. Okay, cool. Nice. Yeah, that's good. Really great answer, Ken.
Thank you.
Okay. And does anybody have any questions here on this page?
It's okay.
And so, Ken, can you read the title, the form, and the examples?
Okay. Second conditional. Talking about impossible situations. Form if plus past. Past progressive. Could, would, might. Examples. If it were my birthday today, it would throw a party. If I were turning 21, I would go to the bar. We often use the subjunctive form were instead of was, but both would work.
Good.
Note, okay.
Oh, keep going. Just finish it up.
We often use the second conditional to give advice. Example, if I were you, I would do my chores.
Good. Okay. Subjunctive. Subjunctive.
Subjunctive.
Perfect. Nice job. Okay. And does anybody have any questions on this page? That was a lot of information. Any questions? Okay. Let's go on. And Alex, can you read the title?
Be creative in the second conditional. Think about some impossible situations and tell about them.
Good. Can you repeat creative? Creative.
Creative.
Good. Nice job. Creative. Uh, okay, and let's start with Carolina. Can you choose an impossible situation and talk about
Um,
it?
uh, if if I found a lamp, I would magic lamp. I would make three wishes.
Nice. Okay. What would your wishes be, Carolina?
Let me see. Um, me and my f- to uh, me and my family live forever,
Wow.
and the end of hungry in the world, and peace.
Okay. Okay, good. So those would be good wishes for sure.
Mhm.
Okay, David, can you talk about an impossible situation?
Okay. Um, if I if I won the lottery, I will I lottery. I will I will travel to I will travel to I will travel to the world.
I would travel around.
Yeah, around the world.
Okay, good. Yeah, I would travel around the world. Alex, what about you? What would you do?
If I was able to fly, I would travel everywhere.
Yeah, if I was able to fly, I would travel everywhere. I would travel everywhere. Where's the first place you'd travel to? Where would you travel to first?
Mm, I don't know. I probably South America, Japan. I don't know.
Okay, South America or Japan. Good. Okay, and Ken, what about you? Can you talk about an impossible situation?
Yes, if I got crowns, I would buy them on eBay. I would sell them, sorry, on
Okay, if
eBay.
I had, if I had
Had, okay.
crowns.
had the crowns.
I would sell them on eBay. Okay. Nice. That's a probably make some money with that. Good. Okay. And does anybody have any questions on this page about the second conditional? Okay. Okay. Good. Let's go to the next page. Um, David, can you read the title?
Two, taking care of children. Give the children advice.
Good. And can you read the first example?
If I were you, I wouldn't run near the pool.
Good. Carolina, can you try the next sentence?
Uh-huh. If I were you, I wouldn't play with fire.
Nice. Good. And what about the next one, Alex?
Um, I can see well the image.
Okay. Yeah, it's a pretty small one. Hold on. Does that help?
Ah, okay. I wouldn't play with weapons if I were you.
Nice. Good job. And Ken, the last one?
If I were you, I would wear pants.
Yeah, good. Awesome. Perfect. And let's go on to the next page. And David, can you read the title and the form?
Mhm. Third conditional impossible conditions in the past. We can change the past form. If plus past perfect, would or could or might plus present perfect.
Nice. Really good job, David. And Carolina, can you read the example and the rest of the page?
Okay. Example, if I had worked harder at school, I would have gotten better grades. If we had had kids, we would have had to pay for college. Sometimes the if clause is implied, not spoken. Example, if no, I would have done it if you had asked me.
Good. So, yeah, we don't always need the if clause. I would have done it if you'd asked me, um, is what's implied. Good. Does anybody have any questions about anything here on this page? Okay. And so let's have Carolina, can you play the husband? And Alex, can you play the wife?
Okay. Um, well, that was a terrible party.
I know. What would you have changed?
Man, I think I would have paid for a professional clown. I wouldn't have hired our creep neighbor.
That would have been a good idea.
What would you have changed?
Well, I regret buying that disgusting cake. If I had had time, I would have made the cake instead of bought it.
Well, if we do this again, we'll do it better.
We certainly will.
Nice. Good job. Really good work. The only thing I saw was changed. Um, Alex, can you repeat changed?
Changed.
Nice. Changed. And can you repeat changed as well, Carolina?
Changed.
Good. Perfect. Any questions here?
Mm, No.
No, it's okay.
Okay. And let's have Alex, can you ask Ken the first question?
hmm what would the husband do differently if he could have changed the party?
May, uh, he would have had have hired a professional. I forgot the word. Not Piero. Kind of funny comedian. Yeah. Clown. Sorry, clown.
Good. Okay, good. And yeah, okay, perfect. Ken, can you ask David the next question?
Okay, if the wife had time, what would she have changed?
Mm, okay, I don't remember. Can you show me again, Joshua?
Yeah.
Oh, is the wife, right?
Yeah, it's the wife.
Okay. All right. I know. Okay. Mm, okay. She would she would she would buy both cake instead of cooking one.
Okay. One more time?
Mm, she would have bought bought the cake instead of cooking
Close. Other way around, David.
the opposite. Okay, she would have made the cake instead of buying buying it.
Good. Perfect. Really nice job. She would have made the cake instead of buying it. Um, okay, and David, can you ask Carolina the
Mhm.
last question?
Yeah. If you were planning a party for someone, what would you prepare?
Um, I I would I would be very careful about the service because I don't like to I like to make cakes, but I I I would not like to make a cake for a party, for example. So in this case, I think I would do the list uh, of inviters of people that would like to invite.
Okay. So you'd make a list of people that you'd want to invite?
Yeah.
Okay. Is there anything else that you would do?
Um, Maybe I would do some sweets. Maybe
I would do some sweets. We wouldn't use the
sweets.
verb to do.
I would make
Yeah, good. I would
make
make some sweets.
I would make some sweets.
Okay, awesome, nice. Alex, what about you? If you were planning a party for somebody, what would you do?
Um, I don't know.
Serve food, serve
I
food.
would phone everyone. Uh, uh, I would phone everyone who know my friend, and maybe uh, maybe we could make a custom party. Custom, no, this guy's party,
Ah, costume party.
costume party,
We could make one?
a costume party.
We
We
wouldn't use.
could we could throw.
Yeah, that would work. We could throw a costume party. Nice. And what would you dress up as, Alex? What would you dress up as?
I don't know. I always have wanted to disguise as a beer.
As a beer?
Yes, with those furry disguises.
Okay. With
you
a
know?
furry disguise. I'm not sure what you mean by a furry costume.
Yeah, these costumes which have a circle to get your face out.
Okay. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
But the rest of the body is covered by the costume. So
Yeah. So to be
I
like a felt costume.
yeah, I find these costumes very funny.
Yeah, they are pretty funny for sure. Okay, good. Um, definitely dress up as if you're that'd be funny. Okay. Okay, and does anybody have any questions on this page? Okay, let's go to the last page. Um, let's skip that first question. Alex, can you ask Ken first question?
Mhm. Can you remember the best birthday party you ever had? What was it like? Would you change anything about it?
The best party. I I often go to the swimming pool, and that swimming pools are, how can I say it, the kind of uh, 12 hours endurance swimming race take place on that swimming pool. So I and my pool mate worked as a volunteer at that race. And during the race, we eat and drink for free because we are the volunteer. And one of my pool mates made how can I say it in English, kind of Chinese dumpling kind of thing, handmade Chinese dumpling thing, and it was a kind of home party like atmosphere. It's not so gorgeous a big party, but famous cartoonist uh, uh, came to that race. So after that, he wrote that scene, that homemade Chinese dumpling kind of thing, in his cartoon comic book. That comic book is pretty popular here, so I was very excited about that to see that kind of
Okay.
my experience on cartoon.
What was the cartoon?
Cooking Papa. Title is Cooking Papa.
Okay, can you
So
maybe write it in the chat box so I could take a
okay,
look?
cooking. Uh, sorry, mistype. Cooking.
So two O's? Okay,
Yes.
good. Interesting. Okay, cool. And let's have David. What about you? What was the best birthday party you ever had?
Well, my birthday parties are always horrible, so I'm not sure. But I was in a party that I remember very well because I enjoy a lot. It was the party when I graduated from high school. It was a party with all my friends of the high school, and we celebrate a lot with a band, music, a DJ, a lot of alcohol. Yeah, it was very nice.
Okay, nice. So it was in a party that I remember pretty well because I enjoyed it a lot. It's a party when you graduated high school. It sounds like it was a fun party. Would you change anything about it? Would you change anything?
No, actually, no. I think it was the perfect party for me. Mhm.
Okay, perfect. And what about you, Catalina? What was the best birthday party you ever had? Or
The best party I ever had happened when I was 4. Um, I was born in December, so here in Brazil is very rare. Uh, you could make you could do a party in December in your school because in this in December, normally we are on vacation, and this time I could have my birthday party in my school, and the theme of the party was Christmas and Santa Claus, and the cake had the shape of a Santa Claus. There was many candies. My friends were using hats. I remember that I played a lot, so it was awesome.
Nice. Sounds awesome. Would you change anything about it?
No, I wouldn't change anything.
Awesome. Alex, what about you? Best birthday party?
Mm, I don't remember. I normally don't throw parties at my birthday. I normally meet with my family or with my friends, and um we have lunch or dinner, and we have a good time. But I don't use to throw parties. Maybe when I was a child.
Okay, maybe when you were a child. Okay, and you can't remember any of those?
Yeah. Yes, I remember. I remember when I was a child. In your birthday day, I remember my mother bought a lot of candies, and she gave them to me to distribute them among the my partners in the class.
Okay.
Yes,
Okay,
it
nice.
was nice.
Um, okay, perfect. And so, good. And does anybody have any questions on this page? Any questions? Okay, so it doesn't look like any questions. We're just about out of slides. So let's go back to the vocabulary. And can everybody choose a vocabulary word and write a sentence with that word in the chat box? So can you choose a word and write a sentence in the chat box with that word?
Okay.
Nice, Alex. Good job. Okay, and while we're waiting, Alex, can you read your sentence?
Yes. If he had been more respectful, the man wouldn't have got angry with him.
Good. We're looking for a participle here, and that's it.
Wouldn't have got if he wouldn't have got
Actually, gotten.
gotten.
Yeah. Can you read the sentence one more time?
Yes. If he had been more respectful, the man wouldn't have gotten angry with him.
Good. And angry. Can you repeat angry?
Angry.
Good.
Okay.
Angry. And Carolina, can you read your sentence?
Um, if you were responsible for your actions, you would not be suffering this way.
Okay. Yeah, this is good. Um, you're responsible for yours. You and others. This way, like this, maybe.
Yes, like this.
Or in this way. I think yours is fine. Those are just other options. Um, and Ken or David, do either of you guys have sentences ready? Or almost ready? Nice, Ken. And Ken, can you read your sentence?
If it were a memorable party, it would have been in our mind forever.
Nice. Okay, it would have been in our mind forever. Um, yeah, this is good. I think that's awesome. Yeah, I wouldn't change anything. Really nice job, Ken. That's awesome.
Thank
And
you.
David, can you read your sentence? David?
Yeah, sorry, I was speaking it. Okay, if if your imagination would be better, you will write better phrases.
Okay. If your imagination, we'd use a different verb. Different tense.
Have been.
Not quite, just the simple past tense.
Okay, if your imagination were better,
Yeah, so the subjunctive would work too. The subjunctive or the simple past tense was. Was. But good. Awesome job. And so we're just about out of time. Does anybody have any last questions before we finish up class? Any last questions?
Yes, the contraction of it would have is would have.
Yeah, would have.
Okay, it will be in our mind forever.
Yeah, it would have been in our mind forever. But good. Again, really nice job. Um, yeah, nice work, everybody. Hopefully, I'll see you guys again soon and have a really good day, night, whatever.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
thank
Bye,
you,
guys.
Jessica. Bye bye.